be prepared to go through a journey. And be prepared to fall. But pick yourself up. Every single time.
They say if you don't plan, you plan to fail.
But as you grow up, you end up being very confident in yourself, able to express yourself. And when your parents see you excelling in that, then they don't worry. It's not always that you start on a strong footing. Sometimes you don't, but it doesn't mean that you start there.
This event that is being run by the Zawadi Africa Education Fund is a mentoring event. This was actually conceived and created by Zawadi scholars, so young women who have been taken to college, studied through the Zawadi Africa scholarships, and who have come back and themselves want to give something back to society.
So what you tell yourself, you're the one who's going to set the standard of how anyone else is going to look at you. Yeah? That's the bottom line I want us to have about this.
They have created a mentorship program that targets young women in high school. And the idea is to help young women in high school understand, what kinds of opportunities there are for them going forward. And also talk to them very candidly and very frankly about some of the issues that young women of that age face.
For a very long time they had the morning show for about 6 years. They had the NTV This Morning, right? And I went there and they wanted me to produce it and everything. And it's hard, and it's daily, and it's every day, it's 3 hours live, and it's chaos, it's hectic. We are the longest running show on NTV.
It's a privilege for us girls to know that we are not rejected in the community.
What Zawadi is hoping to gain out of this is to reduce the incidences of high school pregnancies, to reduce the incidences of young girls dropping out of school, to encourage young women to take their studies very seriously, and for them to understand that if they do that, the future is very bright.
Nobody wants to chase away a bright student. So when I realized that you have to work hard so that you can change your life from the beginning, I knew now everything, whatever I wanted to become, was on my hands.
It has brought us to a challenge that we as girls, we should work hard, and we can be the leaders of tomorrow.
We have Zawadi here in front of us, giving us hope that if we succeed and we don't have the school fees, we'll be supported, we'll be sponsored. So what does that mean? You just need to work very, very hard to achieve.
The choice of a guest of honor today was not a coincidence. Zawadi was looking for somebody who really epitomized the Zawadi story, which was that somebody who in and of themselves did not come from a lot, but through her own initiative, through her own persistence, through her own hard work, has created one of the most admirable companies, not just in Kenya, but in Africa as a whole.
We are grateful to Zawadi Africa for inviting us here. We have learned that as women, the challenges that face us we can really solve them if we are truly determined.
Yes we can! Yes we must!
And yes we will! Yes!